What's up guys, we're back with another video today, and today I'm playing Hypixel Skyblock. Now, I've played Hypixel Skyblock before. I've gotten all the way to dungeons in it, and it's a great game mode to play, and Hypixel is honestly a great server, and well, this is something different than Enigmatica. I will be posting the 5th episode of Enigmatica eventually. I'm just working on uploading it. Or not uploading, but editing it to a standard I like. Editing is taking a bit of time just because of the fact that, you know, life, and you have to keep going throughout the day and put time in other things, and it just seems to be what happens. There's just a lot going on as well that makes it a little bit difficult to. Now, as I said, I have played Hypixel Skyblock before, so I know what's going on. But they have updated it like a ridiculous amount since then. So there's so much that's changed. It's another reason why I decided to just kind of like start over again. And so, okay, I can't do that. And so I was like, you know what, let's just make a YouTube series on it, and it'll be another series besides Enigmatica, because Enigmatica is good and all. It's just the fact that it's just one series, and it's a kitchen sink mod pack, so there's no end goal to it. So I'm kind of just messing with mods, and that's good and all, but I enjoy things with more of an end goal, and this specifically has an end goal to it. So that's, you know, alright, I know this stuff. Yep. Alrighty, let's go. Like, this entire area they completely redid, so it's kind of weird to me. It's still new to me anyway. I do have a different account that has all the later game equipment, but since they updated a bunch of stuff, I have no idea what I'm doing with a lot of it. Especially since they keep updating the accessories. I can't think what they're called. It's so weird having nothing in this game again. I'm not gonna lie. Talk to Enid. Where is it? Alright, I got a fishing rod. Fishing is also really good. I know a lot of people that just fish in Hypixel, but suppose I'll fish for a minute and see what happens. Okay, all we had to do is fish for one to get that. I'd probably, if I was gonna do fishing stuff, I'll probably do it off screen. For sure. Yep, you go to the fishing outpost and that goes to all the fishing quests. So it wants me to do the fishing quests, but I'm not gonna do that right now. It's just not in my goals. I want to start mining first and whatnot. There are like so many different quests that it doesn't even matter if you start on that one specifically right away. That's really neat. And then auction. One thing I do want to get at some point is a god potion. Geez, lowest bid is, yeah, it's insane. Let's go to bin. Lowest price is 1.9 million, which is insane. They used to be like 600,000 on the auction house, and then it just went up like crazy. So it's always good to use a god potion because it can get you speed and whatnot, and just be a lot stronger. I'm getting everything. I have to be level 7 to get the bazaar. That sucks. Okay. So I think first things first. We're gonna start off with the mine, because that can get us a little bit. Pretty sure that's how I started off before. It's been so long since I've actually played the beginning game of Skyblock. So it's very kind of sad This. Yeah, mining skill 1, so we have to mine coal. Exciting. Okay, that was pretty quick. We got level 1, so now we can go to the gold mine. Do that. That sound effect every time you discover something. Oh my lord. Oh, I just bought it and sold it, so I just wasted money. It's fine. It's fine. Nope. It's a very low amount of money. I'll talk to the lazy miner. Lost my good pickaxe in the mines. Okay. So finding that pickaxe, I have no idea where it's at, to be honest. Nice, you see that? I have an iron minion recipe. So we make an iron minion and he'll just mine iron for us. Oop. In case, like, if anybody's watching that hasn't played Hypixel Skyblock, that's, you basically can do the manual stuff, but eventually you'll get, yep, the minions, and it'll just mine at your little base. And you can still get a lot of skill off of them. Like, if you don't play the game for a while, they'll run in the background. Or at least, not really run in the background, but like, they'll run on the server, and then after that, they'll just keep going. I can level you up just by not playing the game sometimes. But of course, it's always still fun to play without just going AFK. I mean, it's still fun to progress, even though this game is kind of a grind, to say the least. Yeah, it's his pickaxe. We found it. Talk to Rusty the janitor. I don't even know where I would go to talk to Rusty the janitor. Forget if it's the iron mine or like the gold mine. If there's a mine after this that has the elevator. So we have to get mining skill 5 to go further. And that has like deep caverns. Which there are mobs in that one. At least starting out, it makes it a little different. But yeah. Is he up here? Rusty, there he is. Yes, sir. Okay, auto pickup gets at level 6. I was gonna say, I don't think you have to pick up every item every time. And I think there is the blacksmith back here. Neat. Let's keep going, I suppose. Alrighty, I reached level 5, so now we can enter the deep caverns, which should give us access to like lapis and eventually diamonds and stuff like that. Which is absolutely nothing in this game. I mean, diamonds are good to sell once you get the enchanted diamond recipe, but otherwise, terrible. Prospecting helmet recipe. What do those do? Full set grants plus 40 mining speed. But it takes complete blocks of iron. Which is utterly insane. I don't need that much more speed for blocks of iron. That would be insane. Oh, that's nice. That's exciting. Jeez Louise, we are so far from Skyblock level 6, it's not even funny. We're still on technically Skyblock level 0, which is insane. I guess I get it, you gotta level up, but wow, this is gonna take a while to get the auto pickup. Alright, how do we get the lapis quarry? Oh, okay. We have to venture down. Which, to be fair, I don't have any armor or weapons, so it's probably not the best idea to venture down too far yet, but I think... Oh, I see it. The lapis zombie. Let's go ahead and... Problem is, if we leave the mine, we can't come back. Or we have to like travel all the way back. Can't just teleport back. Well, let's just go to the auction house and find a cheap sword. Reset. Weapons. Lowest price bin. I can't even use those swords. think it's funny. End sword. There's so many swords that do like high damage, but since you need the catacombs level, they're like kind of useless. It's 70,000. I was like, oh, I can use that. No, that's expensive. Okay. I think the best deal we're gonna get is end sword, except for the fact that I only have 3,600. Hey, rip. That's the auction house, though. I'm broke, so how much would I get if I sold my iron? This is what it feels like to be poor. Oh no. Alright. We'll just have to do the good old thing and craft. How do I can't remember how to upgrade you. No, just... Oh, I need like a bit more than that. Basic iron sword. It's good enough. It'll get the job done. Okay, I did change the texture pack. This one is specifically for the Skyblock game mode. This still keeps most of the regular like iron sword, you know. But for all the special items, it changes how they look and whatnot. Which is pretty cool, but we're obviously nowhere near the special items yet. Or any of the unique ones. We're not there yet, unfortunately. This is one way to like boost me, okay. Guess we got some good luck on our... This is actually funny. Okay, since the last clip, that same guy just kept going for like 20 to 30 minutes straight, and well, I didn't expect for that to happen. It kind of threw a whole loop into what I was gonna do, because I was expecting to start from like total scratch. If you look at the top, or on my money anyway, I have 10 million coins all of a sudden. I can't say the clicking non-stop was the most enjoyable, but we got a lot of stuff here, and then if I go into the chat here, there's 392 items stashed away, 54 materials stashed away. There is quite a bit, and it's not... the discs are the worst, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying I'm not grateful for it, but jeez Louise. We did get a lot of snow minions, which those are gonna be invaluable, but snow boot set, or snow boots, so many minions, a ton of potion stuff. I think we got a full set of snowsuit, which we can wear, so that's pretty nice, actually. For early on, got a winter sack, enchanted snow block. That is nice. I didn't know those existed. The biggest issue with this is there's so much. It's genuinely too much. Like, that's almost 8 double chests. Be like 7.5 double chests full of stuff. That is the biggest issue with that. Jeez. I like these potions, but I'm not gonna keep every single one of them. I'm just saying. Insane. Snow minions are great. I love the snow minions, but everything else is insane. I'm not gonna do it right now, but probably before the next episode of this, I'll go. Oh, I'd be level 7. Shoot. Forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy wood, but I can't even buy wood. You know what? Let's invest in a tree capitator or whatever. I think it's tree capitator. Yep. We'll invest in this. Oh, 200,000. That's easy money. Well, right now it is. Before it was like hard. Oh, that was just like, I appreciate it, right? But that kind of threw a little curve into the plans for this profile. Oh well, I'll take it. It's free stuff. It's cool, free stuff. Okay. That one has efficiency 5. This one doesn't have efficiency 5. None of the rest of them have efficiency 5. Or I might just spend the 98,000 and get efficiency 5, I'm not gonna lie. Make life easy. For now, because that... Oh. The axe will give us more money than a lot of other stuff too. And it'll upgrade our, like, was it foraging? Foraging skill. So overall it's worth it. So now we got the tree capitator. I think the wood and logs are over here. It used to be like you can just path here. Maybe daytime. I want it to be daytime all the time in this place. Yep, forest. There's a bridge over there that I probably could have taken. It's too late now. So if I... Wow, I just ate that thing up. That was nice. Oh, that's kind of messed up with the texture pack. That's crazy. Yeah, because now we're just gonna go back to the base. We're just gonna make... You're seriously full. Here. So we can keep leveling that up. I don't even know what my skills are now, because it boosted all of my skills. I'm almost Skyblock level 7 already. Skills. Oh, combat 13. That is, yeah. Farming 13. Crazy. Fishing 13. Mining 14. Quite literally boosted all of my skills to 13 or 14, which in the long run, that's not much, but like for starting out, that's a lot. That's a big jump. Big jump. Again, I'm not gonna be mad about it or nothing, but just free stuff and the snow minions are gonna be great. Especially considering the fact that they cost millions if you want to trade with somebody usually, so... What was that? Okay. I'm just gonna try to make a room here. This is block already occupied, but it's obvious. Oh, it's just glitching out right now. I might reload it real quick. Can I place chests? Why can't... Oh, I'm a dingus. I forget what version of Minecraft this server runs on. And you can't place chests right next to each other in this version. That's funny. Alright, anyway. There's in there, there's in there, there's in there. Okay, so for the stuff I want to keep, I'll put in here. Or like for the stuff like that. Alright. I'll probably skip from here until I get this done. Okay, I finally finished sorting through that. That was kind of a pain, I'm not gonna lie. That was rough, because all these are full now. But, yeah, we do have a ton of snow minions. It's kind of ridiculous. Let's go ahead and put that on. Now we have a full set. Allows to wear to shoot unlimited snowballs and using the frostiest snow can. I don't have that, so that is out of the question. We will grab our stuff from here. Do I need the stick or the fish? Like I said, this kind of throws a loop into the plans. It sucks. I need to get that candle thing. I'm gonna run to it. Oh no. That was pain. That was just straight pain. That was horrible. How much does that candle thing cost? Can't remember what it's called. There it is, repelling candle. Lowest price 80,000. It's probably relatively easy to get, but I'm just gonna get it right now because, yeah, I have the money. And we'll be able to get a lot more money once I get the snow minions running up, but it'll be behind the scenes. It's annoying. It feels like cheating almost, but again, this is just random playthrough I'm doing here. And I want to get to later game. Later game's more like important than early game. Early game is kind of a grind anyway. So like I would say I get not using them because that'd be reasonable. I'm just gonna place it there. And And if it doesn't work, then I don't know. We'll figure that out later. I'm not gonna worry about it. Suppose one thing I should do is find an early sword in the auction house. Besides an iron sword. Like an iron sword works, but something better than that. Lowest price. Cleaver. And the cleaver is good for starting out. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do a flaming sword then. It's 80,000. And then after that, we'll go back to the mines and just go ham. So flaming sword it is. I mean, the 10 million is definitely super, super nice. But it's only gonna help so much. Because obviously you still have to grind, you still have to get your skills up. I feel like that's definitely like one of the things that I'm trying to decide, because 90 damage versus 50 plus 20 strength, but ignites enemies. But that's the thing though, is like you still have to grind and get your skills up. Even though my skills are like higher now because of what happened, it's still not to a point where like I can progress super far. I mean, it's still really good. I can do a lot more now, definitely. I don't know how people like do no auction house runs, I'm gonna be honest. That suck. And I mean I understand it. It's just it would take so much longer to grind for every single thing. I know I saw the fishing rod and it reminded me of the grappling hook, so now I need the grappling hook because that would be nice. Grappling hook is like one of the key items in playing Skyblock. Cause you just... Oh, I missed. Nice. You can do this. Take damage every time, but it's fine. We can launch ourselves into the portal. Oh, that's alright. Alrighty. Let's get down to the deep caverns and get to the bottom of it. Geez, see that? It takes 20,000 mining XP for me to level up mining again. Which is insane. I'd have to get to the next few mining areas to even get a dent. Like into, like, what does this give me? This gives me 8, but still. Absolutely kind of sucks. And the other thing is like, that's cool. Like, to get to Lapis minion, I'm gonna have to keep mining this for a bit, which is fine. I was gonna do that anyway before all that happened. Okay, we unlocked the Lapis minion. I'm just gonna leave it there. We can probably buy the rest of the Lapis that I need. Not that that's a great thing. I'd rather just mine for it and grind for it, but to be honest, at the same time, it helps boost this faster, considering how much time I spent standing there just clicking. That's what really sucked. What about this guy? Alrighty, we had Lapis to level 3. So now we must craft a Lapis pickaxe, which I do not know the recipe to. Plus we don't even have what we need anyway, so we might as well head back to the island. And then for that pickaxe, we're gonna go to recipe book, mining, and then here we can see Lapis pickaxe. Just an iron pickaxe with 8 stacks of Lapis. Which I'd much rather spend that on this little guy here, which he's not as much, but... So now we have to figure out... Oh, I used all the wood to make those chests. You know what that means? We gotta go get more wood. Alrighty, now we got some more wood. I'm really curious. I thought I had a decent amount of iron somewhere. Oh, there's a chest over here. Jerry. Found Jerry's going to work in 3 days. Go to Jerry's workshop to save Jerry's and their gifts. I probably won't do that. Probably would be beneficial. Or if I can just put this in there. Probably would be beneficial to go do that, but I'm not going to just because we're new. There's a lapis. And speaking of which, it takes a... I wonder if it'll let me have that. Like it'll let me keep the pickaxe. And now we got a little lapis minion, okay. So to place a minion down, if anybody's new, first things first, we're gonna break this real quick, it's a rough spot. I'm gonna break some of this stuff here, we're gonna do this. You're gonna make, I don't think I can do that. Oh, I can, but it's not quite right. This, it's gonna look a little rough because I'm just doing this temporarily here. Just make sure there's enough space that he can place blocks like this guy. Place that there, and it'll start going. So it'll be beneficial for us. That'd be cool if you let us keep that one. I'm guessing they will. Usually when you do a quest, they'll let you keep whatever you make. It's kind of like a tutorial thing. But yeah, we shall see when I get there. So then again, maybe I missed it. There might have been a thing in the bottom left that said something about quests being completed. Because the last one I did, it just completed it, didn't talk to anybody, and it let me keep it. Except for the janitor guy, I did talk to him, but besides that, it just let me keep it, so we will see if it lets me out, or if not really lets me, if it makes me talk to him or not, but I'm not sure. Get on the lapis here. I don't quite remember where the guy was at. Let's see, is that him up there, or that person? That's the person. A lot of nasty things around here. There he is, lapis miner. Your trouble, here's a compactor, please. Ah. I'll take it, actually. I thought that compactors are too hard to make. But, yeah. Alright, redstone, we'll take it. Redstone's gonna be huge, because redstone, you make those compactors with that. Then you can make super compactors, and even crazier with it. Talk to the redstone miner. I don't even know where the redstone miner would be at. Unlock small accessory bag upgrade, then talk to me again. Alright, well. Let's get to mining again. Well, they're just trying to eat me up. To be fair, I am making a lot of like combat XP, which is killing these guys. I'm already up to 1,000 out of 15,000. I thought it was going to take a lot longer to like level up my mining skill, my combat skill. It's actually going pretty quick, so okay, let's talk to him and let's see what he says. Maxwell. Yep. That's what they're called, they're accessories. So yeah, if you just go ahead and fill it up with the little accessories that you can craft or buy. If we're taking that much damage from like a few of them hitting me at once, that's gonna be rough. Emerald. I'll just get some emeralds out. Try to get that emerald collection, because I know this next guy is going to be the same way as the other ones. It's going to be like, get some emerald collection so you can craft this, and then, yeah. I already predicted that one. Minecraft in general has been going on, or like been a thing for so long. It hasn't died or anything. It's just been ups and downs. And right now I feel like it's at a down point. Maybe that's just me. But right now it's at a solid down point, which is kind of sad. Okay, this place will have to be a little more careful. Yep. I mean, it doesn't hurt to die, but it doesn't. It's not very fun either. You don't lose your stuff, you just lose money. I don't have much money on me. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It feels like Minecraft's at a low point right now, and it kind of sucks. Especially like Minecraft YouTube. There was obviously a big jump a couple years ago, and then it just fell off again. And I feel like that's what is constantly happening right now anyway, since like the early days, which the early days were obviously peak, but the old YouTubers and everything kind of, you know, fell off too, and that could be it's from multiple reasons, you know. It might be their personal lives, or they just, you know, decided to quit because they didn't want to deal with it anymore, which is valid. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of them don't think about the people that watch them either. Like, after they quit, they're like, they just quit, and then after that, they're just keep going. Don't think about the people that did watch them, because the people that did watch them, they remember them. They remember the people that they used to watch. That's for sure. Oh no. Oh no, this is a bad area. It's a really bad area. I'm gonna die. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I got out of that just in time. But yeah, I just feel like YouTubers nowadays, or not nowadays, but back in the day, they forgot about the people they entertained. Can't think of what words I'm trying to speak sometimes. Okay, this guy, we do need better armor, and we need a better sword. Don't really know what that's gonna be. I know there's PvP areas, and not PvP, but PvE areas. It's not just mining and logs. The logs do give you a ton of like damage boost once you get that. I don't know, maybe the next episode I'll just go crazy with the tree captator and just time lapse it, maybe. That'll help boost us with strength and stuff. And then we'll have to get some accessories as well. That'll help. Oh, it doesn't work on this island, huh? But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna play much between this episode and the second episode of Skyblock, just because of time restraints. But whether it's in between this episode and the next episode, or the next episode and that next episode, I'll get these snow minions set up. I think this armor is good enough for now. I think my main issue is the weapon I'm using, for sure. It would definitely be beneficial to go to the PvP areas, or PvE areas, and just go ham. I know there's the spider's den, which, like, obviously with the collection pages, you can, as you level them up, you get more recipes. Like this one, you keep going, you get like Runin's bow. That one's really good recipe. But you get like different weapon recipes. I don't know specifically what there is. It's been a long time since I've started out again, so it's definitely a switch up, to say the least. But I suppose this will be the end of this episode. The next video posted will probably be Enigmatica episode 5, and I'm still in the middle of editing that video, but this one I'll edit first so it can get uploaded. And this one's just kind of like a quick get something out, and we'll get the Enigmatica one out next. I don't know if I might still do episodes on Enigmatica. I really want to start a different mod pack that has an end goal to it versus Enigmatica. Enigmatica doesn't have an end goal. I'm just experimenting with mods, which is cool and all, but I want something that has an end goal. That'd be ideal. Project Ozone looks pretty cool, or a Feed the Beast mod pack would be pretty cool too as well. But yeah, I suppose we'll see you all in the next episode. Just so you know, this episode was recorded after Enigmatica 5, so whatever I say in Enigmatica 5, upload schedules maybe, I don't know. I say a lot of random stuff in videos sometimes, but we'll see you in the next episode of Hypixel Skyblock, and the next one will be Enigmatica. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe if you want to see more. I am gonna keep working on commentary and trying to be better at doing this, and editing is just gonna get better too. I'm gonna add more like background music and stuff, so it's not just me talking. But yeah, we'll see you on the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment any suggestions for this you'd like to see, or suggestions for mod packs even. That'd be kind of nice to get some more ideas, you know. But anyway, peace.